Good morning! My tree is up. So I thought we would start this video with decorating for Christmas. I have had this tree up now for probably about like 3 or 4 days. I've also had a lip flip, so I can't talk properly because it's very much settled in right now and it's getting a little bit difficult to talk. Anyway, I thought we would decorate for Christmas before I just go into the rest of this week. I've got an event, well, it's not an event, sorry, I've got a shoot. So I'll also take you with me to that, and I don't really know. We're just gonna see where we go, but I needed a decorate with Christmas video for me because these are my favourite. Not all of my decor has come and I do want to go to the shop to get some more bits. I've kind of been on Pinterest to see what sort of vibe that we're going for, and I'm thinking we're going for brown, which I have never done before. Just got Lydia Millen on in the background, just have some background noise. So I've got these baubles, and then I've got a big box as well. These little ones are from TikTok shop. These pine cones are from Amazon. I've also got some ribbon from Amazon because I'm waiting for some burgundy wrapping paper. Originally, I wanted to do a burgundy tree, but I could not find for the life of me burgundy balls. I've got issues, honestly. What is it called? Like flocked baubles. All I could find was brown. So I'm hoping the red and the brown doesn't clash because my wrapping paper is going to be burgundy. Anyway, these are also from Amazon. I will link what I can for you. And then I got this Christmas tree topper from Home Bargains, which I thought matched the tree perfectly. The only thing is I'm going to have to tie this on because she's heavy and it keeps drooping down. Also, I wish I would have gone for a 7-foot tree. I'm 5'2", so in my head I thought 6 foot was going to be massive, but now I'm like, I wish I'd have gone for 7 foot because I think that would have been even cozier. But this tree is from a shop called We Are Christmas. I'll link it for you below. They have very kindly sent me this tree and it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me just quickly show you it. So look at the colour. I just love the lights on this tree. I just think the colour of it is gorgeous and the colour of the bulb is stunning as well. They've also very kindly sent me this wreath, which is also gorgeous, but I love the colour of their bulbs because they're like soft and warm. So I've got that and I've got the tree. That's what's up so far. I have got rid of my autumn decor. It's here in the corner waiting to be removed, and my heating is currently on so that I can be warm while I do this because it's freezing. The sun has come out because I thought it was going to be really dark doing this and I wanted to do it while it was lighter, so I'm very happy that the sun's out. Anyway, got 3 boxes here that I need to unbox. I have no idea what's in them, but I'm going to unbox these and get cracking. Okay, so I need to get all the decorations out. Also, I've actually already done my bedroom. It's very dark in here, but how cute! So I got this like green, sagey green throw, if you can see, like that, from Dusk. And then I've just got some white waffle bedding. And I'll show you the pillows in the living room because I had them in here originally, but these are the ones I actually got from Home Sense. But I've got some from Dusk that I prefer, and they were in here, but these didn't suit my living room, but I took the tags off, so it was too late. This is, I think this pillowcase is just from Amazon, but I've gone for green theme in here. These in the back are also from Dusk. While I'm on the subject, so I don't forget, these were the pillows that were on the bed. How gorgeous. These are also from Dusk, and I just think they are so stunning. Like, they're so soft. It's just like a subtle bit of green. I don't know if it looks a little bit darker on here, but it's just really subtle. So really, that's what I wanted in the bedroom. However, I did get those on the last vlog from Home Sense, so I thought I'll just use them. And you know what? I feel like they actually look cute in person, but for some reason on here, it's looking a little bit messy, which, you know, isn't ideal. Anyway, I need to go get my stuff out and get the Christmas decks, if this will stay up. My bed is so heavy that it's hard to even get in here. So I risk my life every time I lift this up. Are you going to stay? Are you going to collapse and break my neck? That is what I ask myself every time there's a new season change. Are we going to stay? Great. Okay. Do I risk this? Let's go. Oh, this is actually going to match the wreath. It'll be on my last year's vlog, but This was from B&M or Home Bargains. This little like garland thing. I've got these I might put on the tree. See, this originally I did want to go for like a red traditional theme, but I couldn't find anything. Everyone's been thinking the same this year, so I feel like everyone's gone for the same theme. I love this, but it's not really my aesthetic. So this is like, I don't know, it's like an acrylic painting. I had a friend who used to sell these, so I bought this off her, and it's the Grinch quote, maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a stone. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. Now, if I wasn't in an apartment, I would probably put this outside somewhere, but this is not my building, so I'm saving that. I can't put it out right now. This is what my tree topper used to be, and if that stays being too heavy, I'll go back to this. It's like a material, it's just manuscript, music manuscript, but it's material, and I feel like that might look quite cute. I forgot I had that. That's the problem when I buy things before looking. No word of a lie, it's been like 5 minutes and we have lost the sun unless I stand by a window. It's really, really dark, so I'm gonna have to put the lights on. Oh, I hate that. I really wanted to decorate in the daytime. I just think it looks way cuter. So this is how it's looking so far. I really want to add more to it. I don't know what I want to add to it yet, but I am going to pop to the shop and get some extra bits, I think. I don't know what, but I'm definitely missing something. And I also managed to mix the red with the brown. I'm fine about it. I think I want more gold, and I need to wrap under the tree. I'm just waiting for the wrapping paper to come. It still hasn't arrived. So hopefully my wrapping paper comes and I like it, and that should look cute. I can't for the life of me get this thing on the top of the tree though. This, it's cute, but how am I meant to attach this? Because I can't shove it on, and it's just not, it's not having it. It's far too heavy. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to tie it on maybe. I'm home. I just got carried away putting things away, and I forgot that I didn't show you what I got. So in Home Sense, I don't know if I can show you this properly, it's quite heavy. I got this massive candle. How cute is this? It smells amazing. It smells like cinnamon. Yeah, I'm gonna put that, I think, somewhere on this table, maybe on the box. The tree, let me put it on. I'm missing some baubles. So it's cute, but I really want to add more gold to it. I want to fill it out. I couldn't find any gold in Home Sense other than this. These were on sale. There's 3 baubles here. One's missing, so they were on sale. But I do need more. And then I picked up a little mini panettone. I picked up a little tree. And excuse the chaos that is this room. This is my, like, Christmas needs to be wrapped pile. So I also got this from Next Home. How cute is this? So my plan is to put fruit on here, like I'm going to cut up fruit and chocolate. So I've actually got 4 of these because I want to do a fondue night, maybe Christmas Eve, with me and my sister, Cam, and the lad that I'm seeing. So I thought that was really cute. So I'm going to do fondue on this, and then we've got one of these each as well. I got this tea thing for someone, and then I got another panettone, but this one is tiramisu. Good morning. I am rushing around. Of course I am. When am I not rushing around? Today I've got a shoot. Well, this morning actually. It's so dark at the minute, so I'm just making my coffee. I've just got these patches on from Huda Beauty. I don't know why. One is pink and one is orange, but they are really nice. So I thought I would do this because last night I didn't get to bed until like 2 in the morning because I had so much to edit, and then I woke up really early this morning to continue editing. So, I have managed to tint my eyebrows this morning, but I don't recommend tinting your eyebrows on the day of a shoot. It's a little bit risky. And also I tinted my lashes, so now I feel like I've just got black circles all the way around my eyes, and it's also making me look hella pale. I do actually have tan on as well. I'm using the Sienna X Express Tan and I love it at the moment. You can just put it on for an hour if you want, but I leave it on overnight and I think it's so nice and it doesn't go patchy. I really need to get a move on because I've got like 45 minutes to do my hair and makeup. Well, actually, that is a lie. I've got 45 minutes to do my hair. Makeup is optional. I just choose to do my makeup because I do find it quite hard to ever like when someone does my makeup. Does anyone else find that? I really don't get excited for glam because it's very rare that I will ever get someone else do my makeup and I like it. I feel like they always make me far too pale. So I like to do it myself. But I've also very excitingly woke up with a bruise on my lip. Yay me. This week I had my Botox top up and I also, so I've got a wonky lip, so I had to have filler just on the bottom of this lip just so that it matches my left side, and it bruised, which it never normally does. I don't think I've ever had a bruise like that, but no, today God was like, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a nice bruise just in time for this photo shoot, so that's really fantastic. So this shoot is for a local girl. It's not like a content shoot or anything like that. It's not like a collaboration or anything or paid work. I'm just basically helping out a girl who is local and she started her own fashion brand called Energy. And I like to support my girls, especially my girls Cymraeg, you know? So she is a local Welsh girl. She started a fashion brand and I thought I would just be back. Also, today is a hair wash day and I was so torn between washing my hair last night, which normally I would wash it on a Friday, which was yesterday, but I couldn't because I know I've got the shoot. I just know my hair will not hold a curl if it's clean. So I've had to leave it, which I'm a little bit bothered about because after the shoot I'm going to York to stay over and we're going to the Christmas markets. But I would have liked to have had nice, you know, clean hair, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'd rather just have hair that's going to hold a curl in the shoot, to be honest. I was going to say my hair's so easy to do, but it's not very easy to do in a micro mirror because it's so long, so I can't actually see shit, I'll be honest with you. Right, I'm going to drink my coffee, put the TV on, and actually watch it because I feel like this is guilt-free time for me where I can actually put the telly on because I can't do anything else. And then I'll pop back when my hair's done. Okay, hair is done. It's not good. It's not a good hair day. It's almost like over wash day. You know when you really need to wash it to where it's dry? That's what's happening. It is basically like a little bit crispy and then it makes it harder to work with and it kind of just goes very thin. So I lose a lot of volume. I'm just going to stick these in. So this is the K18 Biomimetic Hair Science. This is actually a conditioning heat protectant, so you're supposed to put it on before, but I'm just going to use it as a bit of a leave-in conditioner because my hair feels really dry now. I actually got this on that Tangle Teaser event when they gave us they gave us like a bag, what's it called, like a goodie bag from Tangle Teaser, and I really like it. So I just kind of use it as a leave-in conditioner. I put it on my hair when it's wet, because I think that's how it's meant to be used, but I also just put it on dry just to condition the ends. But I don't know, if you don't have really dry hair, maybe, I don't know, that might make your hair greasy. Maybe just stick to doing it wet. My brows are crazy dark. That's okay. It is what it is. I've got this Colour Wow Extra Mystical Shine Spray. I'm needing every extra mystical thing going right now, please. Right, makeup. I'm trying to use this makeup bag. Maybe I'll put it down here. Yeah, it's one of those mirrors that's like this. So it just keeps falling down, but it never used to do this. I'm not sure what I've done to it, but I have smited it somehow, so now I can't keep the lid open, but I need the lid open for the mirror. Let's go. primer, Jelly Grip Primer. I talk about this all the time. It's my favourite. It's from Beauty Bay. I just feel like my makeup sticks on really well with this. And also different primers will hold your makeup on differently depending on the base of the foundation. So this one just seems to work really nicely with my Chanel foundation. I remember there was a YouTuber, I haven't watched him in ages actually, I think he was called Goss Makeup Artist or something like that. And I remember him telling me personally, I remember him saying years ago that if you have a silicone based foundation or a water-based foundation, then you need to match it with your primer, and it always stuck in my head. So now I know exactly what he means, because if you don't match your primer to your foundation, it doesn't matter how good that primer is, it's just not going to work. Next I'm going to go in with the bronzing drops just to make my face a little bit more bronze, and it also adds a nice sheen. Again, this is also from Beauty Bay. So a little goes a long way as well, depending on how pale you are. So be careful with this, or if you don't want it too dark, you can mix it in with a foundation. I have got loads of Christmas stuff that arrived yesterday, and I really wanted to decorate this weekend, but because I'm going to York now, I can't. I literally booked to do things on the busiest weekend of the year, so this shoot and York, probably shouldn't have booked it. I probably should have just focused on work, but it doesn't matter. I'm using the Huda Beauty Faux Filler Corrector in the shade Peach, and then in the shade Granola on top. So this is a colour corrector. I got a peach one, I also had a pink one. The pink one's like brightening, and I just feel like this one matched, I don't know, did what I wanted it to do more. I'm not really sure the difference of both actually, I can't really remember. Let's try this on here as well. Okay, that is the colour corrector. Obsessed with this product. This is the Granola concealer. I don't like a really pale concealer. I don't like really bright under eyes. It actually looks really light on the camera though. And then I'm just going to chuck this on. This is the Ultra Le Teint Chanel foundation. I've gone for B30 now. I'm normally B40, but because it's winter, I have had to go for a paler one. This is so risky. Why I do it like this, I don't know. Next up, do not judge my foundation brush, okay? It is on its last legs, but I've had it for ages and I can't find anything that literally just keeps the foundation there. Everything else just, when I use the brush, the foundation comes off with the brush, if you know what I mean. Like all the product ends up wasted inside the brush. So if you have any brush recommendations, please let me know, because I am actually looking to invest in nice brushes, but I don't want to be like influenced, because I don't know what I'm getting if I just buy just because I'm being influenced, you know. So an honest opinion would be amazing. Great. This is the BFF Pink Honey and Salted Caramel, and it is ancient and disgusting. It's like a jelly pomade, not a gel. I think it's called a pomade. But I really like it because I can put it on top of my foundation, and it just blends really easily, and it's really buildable. You have to be careful actually. I use the lid because it can like go muddy and crazy very quickly if you're not careful. So I kind of do this and then I put it in the lid. Otherwise I would just look crazy. I really like getting my makeup done as well. It is a shame, but I never like how the photos look after someone else does my makeup. But I love how relaxing it is when someone does my makeup. This is the liquid blush. This is in the shade Blooming. It's also from Beauty Bay. Oh, I'm quite a fan of Beauty Bay, aren't I? My brows are really easy. They're pretty much already done. I just basically end up covering them in foundation when I beauty blend, and then I just kind of am getting rid of that, but I don't do anything really at all with my brows. I am just using this Rimmel little duo palette, Brow This Way. I'm just using the powder from that basically, just so that I don't have foundation in my eyebrows. And it also has a little pomade bit if you wanted to like add brush strokes or like, I don't know, maybe straighten off the end bit here. I don't know, maybe this. I just don't do a whole lot. This lip liner is the Rimmel Cappuccino. Chanel blush in Grenette Profonde. I'm thinking if I just get there, then I could always like finish off in their mirror anyway, and then I'm not late at least. So that might be a better plan. I'm gonna go for this as well. This is Sunset Sally Trigger Cosmetic blush. I basically use the same makeup all the time, and then if something comes along and really turns my head, then only then will I kind of switch. Otherwise, I do have my favourites, and then I've got my minis as well, so my minis are different. I've got like the Huda Beauty blush, but otherwise my actual foundation is pretty much the same all the time. Right, I'm going to go and set my face and spray it and pick some lashes out, and then I'm going to head off. Yeah, I'm just going to live and let God and hope to God that I look nice with makeup on that someone else does for me. We will see. Okay, I'm about to leave. This is my outfit of the day, just to head there, and I'm also going to go to the markets in this. I've got some neutral New Balance on, brown leggings. This is from Blakely. It's so nice, but it's kind of like a teddy fleece, and then it's got a big Blakely logo on the back. Love the neutral aesthetic on it. I've got a brown t-shirt underneath to stay warm, and then this coat is from Catch Me, and it has a belt, so I'm obsessed with coats with belts at the minute. I just think they're way more flattering, so you can pull it in at the waist, and it's also got a removable fur hood. Why am I out of breath? All you did was put a coat on. That is actually ridiculous. Right, I'm going to pack my car now, finish off my coffee actually, and then we're going to head off. Hey!
Hello!
So
just checking out the camera.
We're just talking about this camera that I bitch about on this all the time. Like, I hate this thing. Anyway, we're going to take photos now. Jocelyn's like, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to end up in like one photo because I'm too busy filming TikToks in the background. That is a wrap. Shoot is done. It was so much fun, and also I love when the girls are local. So I met a couple of local girls, which is great because then I can book to do like content days and stuff with them. So that was good, and everyone's really nice and friendly. Right, now I'm going to the Christmas market, so I'm off to York now. I can't get rid of this weird throat. It just feels like so dry all the time. Also, does anyone know what these are? If not, get to know. My nan used to have these when I was a kid. These are Gray's herbal tablets. Delicious. Right, stop talking. I haven't posted any stories, but let's just get on with it really. What is this called, Cameron?
Vietnamese coffee.
Vietnamese coffee.
And what you do is
the coffee goes in the top and gets filtered through on top of condensed milk. And when you're ready to drink it, you stir it. Yeah.
Go on then.
That's really nice.
I'm gonna have one after food.
Really sweet.
I did think, is it too sweet? Because Jemima doesn't even like coffee. I dare you to try that.
Take a tiny sip.
That is so strong. That is so sweet and just gross. Oh.
Yes, I will. I just got you slurping.
You did.
Slurp.
Slurp.
Yum. There's loads of broth though, so where it's like, drink the broth first.
That's what I did.
Oh yeah. That coriander and lime. Let's try it. You don't need coriander, you can stick broth with you.
To be fair, I'd happily leave it out like I'm doing now. Yum. I love a bit of a spring onion though.
I forgot about the lip flicks and I couldn't actually stop it from coming out my mouth.
Cam's just hiding in the corner, eating his little prawn.
It's been a few days. I'm really not good at doing outros at the minute. I keep forgetting to do outros. I'm going to stop doing this actually in case it goes through you because I feel like that's something that would go through me. But I'm just doing my nails. I'm going to go for a red now for December, and I don't know where this year's gone. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to do Christmassy things, but it's literally been so much work at the moment with Black Friday and heading into Christmas that I feel like Christmas hasn't even entered my mind, even though there's Christmas everywhere. But my tree is done, and I do kind of want more gold balls, but I still can't talk properly. I took the red ones off, and I think it looks so much better. So I took the red baubles off, and then I've just kept it all very gold and brown, but I do have the little burgundy deep red bows on it. So this is how she looks, and then I have the, what is this camera doing? There we go. The massive candle I haven't lit yet. I'm a little bit scared. You know when you've got a massive candle and it just lets off a lot of fumes and wax? This is probably going to be minimally used so that I don't just toxify my life and potentially just get a load of wax on my lungs. It's there for decoration. Cute little display here. I've got my pillows there. This is my current mess where I'm doing my nails whilst editing. Well, my sister edits my YouTube for me now. I'm in the background. And I just watch the end and like edit finishing touches. So I thought I'd add this outro on, but otherwise I've just got that candle thing here. And then there's just little bits that are kind of scattered around, but I really need to wrap all of my presents. The wrapping paper I got from Amazon has gone lost, so it hasn't come. I really can't wait to do that because my spare room is just out of control. It's out of control to the point where it's really overwhelming. So I really want to make sure that I wrap things as soon as possible, get them into the tree. But that's it, guys. That is it. I've kept it very simple, you know, and I know that this upload is late. I do apologise. Let me know if you want any videos that are like gift ideas or even like party outfit ideas. I'm not really sure whether to just stick to vlogs on YouTube, or are you interested in things like gift ideas or like stocking filler ideas, or even outfit. I like literally videos just for outfits, so winter fashion or New Year's, Christmas party kind of outfits. Let me know what you'd like me to do more of. But thank you so much for joining me again, and as always, thank you so much for commenting, liking, supporting, and following me on my other accounts. I really appreciate you. So on that note, I'm going to love and leave you and finish my nails. Good night.